It is the LaDawn Black Show on Magic 95.9. And tonight we are talking about the worst thing your ex has ever said about you. Hanging out in the studio with me tonight is Kenny Lattimore. And before we talked about his new project, I had to get all in his business about some of this ugliness that's coming from R&B Divas LA. A lot of it is being sort of generated by Shantae Moore, just a little bit about him and their relationship and where they are today. So Kenny, Shantae, of course, was on the reunion show for R&B Divas LA. You know, you said that you've had some dealings with Wendy Williams in the past, but it wasn't bad.
Williams.
I mean, it was...
No, yeah, Wendy and I were pretty cool. We were cool.
Now, after the reunion or at the reunion, Wendy, you know, she's going to ask the straight question.
Right.
So she goes, well, which way does Kenny go? Because we just need to know.
After 10 years.
I thought it was interesting that Shantae, she didn't answer. I mean, she kind of just left it out there for interpretation.
I heard about that. I never saw that show, but yeah, when you're trying to manipulate another person and ultimately you're trying to manipulate somebody into a drama situation, I'm surprised that they went that far and they still didn't get what they wanted.
Right.
But yeah, I find that very interesting. And not that I have not had people speculate.
Well, I mean, I think that's the nature of celebrity, period.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And that's as far as they could go.
Right.
But yeah, I was surprised that they tried to leave it open-ended. But I think it was to provoke me to come in and feel like I needed to vindicate myself. So this season, which is kind of interesting because I think they're trying to get into truth after 3 years. They're trying to get into truth. I was asked again several times, do you want to come on and vindicate yourself? And I said, you know what? My example for vindication is Jesus, who people talked about and speculated so many things about his life. And at one point, I think he was curious. Who do men say I am? Ultimately, he was like, now to my inner circle, who do you say I am? Because if I'm spending my time and I am connecting and serving within this particular circle, I want to make sure I'm not wasting my time. And you all are thinking something totally different. The people that are closest to me know who I am.
Right.
And Lord knows there are tons of witnesses to my marriage and to everything else. Those people know who I am. So I'm not out trying to prove anything or trying to vindicate. And even more than that, I know who I am.